Hi, I'm Pam Schmidt, chemical minimalist. I let you see my eyes just for a brief minute. I don't have any makeup on. I don't do that until after I go walking, but now it's time for sunglasses. 24 hours ago, we had a big storm go through here. We had thunder and heavy rain and hail, and it came in a couple of patches, and as a result, you can see on the road, can you see it? We've just got lots of debris and all of that. But the ironic thing and the beautiful thing is today, it's all cleared away. And all the dust and dirt that we've had from fall, we've gone since early May without any rain, and so we've had a lot of dust. We've had a lot of ash from all the California fires. So things have been very dirty. And all of that got washed away. It's interesting because then my mind leaps to a lot of things. When I taught kindergarten, even last year, if a storm would come up like that, I had some kids that just had this long-standing fear of storms and thunder, and they almost couldn't deal with it. And there typically were times where I would just open the doorway of the classroom and we would gather near, all the kids and I, and just watch and listen to the thunder roll through and the heavy rain. And by me talking the kids through the thought process, they became less fearful and they started enjoying it. That draws me to a further thought of mindfulness. Mindfulness, I've talked about it before, but it's a moment of enjoying and noticing what is happening now, in the now. It isn't one of those things where you get home and you go, oh, did that actually happen and I didn't notice it till now? It's noticing it at the moment. And granted, all of us go through times every day where we miss that kind of happening. The fact that I'm making a video right now means I'm not being mindful to my walking right now. And I usually am. I'm usually focused on the colors of the leaves and the sounds of the birds and the mower and the smell of cat poop in the planter. All of it. But I just wanted to share this with you, and so I'm not being mindful right now. Being mindful also can be practiced in a way that is called open awareness. And again, that means notice what is happening at the time it is happening. It's easy to do that when you're out for a walk. It's a little bit harder in the workplace. But I want to point out to you that even in the workplace, you can have open awareness. Maybe at lunchtime, take a moment, kick off your shoes and feel your feet on the carpet and just kind of rub it a little bit. Now, if you have stinky feet, you better not be doing that because people would be mad at you. But take it in a private moment or just do something about the stinky feet. But also at work, when you're eating your lunch, chew slowly. Feel the texture of the food on your tongue. If you have a salad with, celery and tomato and cucumber and lettuce, try to pick out just one piece. Roll it around in your mouth. Feel the texture. Hold it between your molars without crunching. Notice how the flavor changes as the saliva goes to work. And then eventually chew very slowly and swallow. This is good for controlling weight too, because you're not just shoveling it in your mouth while you're thinking about something else you're going to do. Other ways to practice mindfulness at work. When you walk into the workplace, act like you haven't been there for a while. You know, for instance, going through this quarantine time, and when you finally get to or got to return to work, act like it's the first time you've been there. Notice the texture on the walls, the arches in the doorways. Take time to really look at the people you work with. Notice a curl in their hair. Notice if someone has little smile wrinkles by their eyes. Take a moment to just feel the cushion of your chair. You don't have to do it all the time, but you just give yourself 1 or 2 minutes to do this daily, and it's going to help your emotions. It's going to help your stress levels. It's going to help reduce anxiety. So open awareness is something to be practiced without being a yogi, without being a mogi person, without being crazy looking. Hi, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Fine, enjoying the sunshine. Hi.
I love this weather.
Me too.
It feels fresh.
I know. There's somebody doing it, right? When you take that moment, it's going to just bring you into the moment, and you don't have to do it forever. You just kind of give yourself 30 seconds, give yourself 2 minutes, or your lunch hour. It's easy for me, I know, to say practice open awareness, some mindfulness, because I'm now retired. But I did that a bit during my lunchtime, and I would encourage you too to do that. It just brings a little quietness to your day. And if you can't get it in at work, take a little moment when you're home. Take a little walk. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Enjoy the sky. Enjoy the sounds and smells. And even if it's stormy, like it was yesterday for us, find what is beautiful in that. Life is like that. This year has been like that. We keep hearing in these uncertain times, in this time of unsureness. I'm sick to death of that. I'm sick of it. Granted, those things still exist, right? However, that sounds like fear. And we do not need to live in fear right now. Pay attention to your emotions. If you're watching something on TV and it brings up emotions, notice. If it's fear, acknowledge it. If you can search a little deeper, what is it that makes you fearful? If it makes you angry, deal with it. Figure it out. It's okay. Wallow in it just a little bit to figure it out. If you can, try to find a little bit of the good side in it, even in those fearful moments. Just like the kids who were fearful of the thunderstorms, when you start drawing their attention to the beautiful things about it, all of a sudden they look at it differently. And I'll encourage you, if something like TV continues to bring up that fear for you, turn it off. Find something that is encouraging. That doesn't take medicine. It doesn't take a pill. That's what the chemical minimalist lifestyle is about. Show you my unmade up eyes again. That's the kind of stuff I've been working on lately. I wish I knew it years ago. So if you're younger than me, I'm hoping you learned those things earlier than I did. Because there are many beautiful things even in these uncertain times. Have a wonderful day. I want to hear about your mindfulness experiences. If you have not connected with me, I can be found on Facebook, MeWe, Parler, Instagram, YouTube. If you want to know about that, just message me below and I'll make that contact with you. Have a wonderful, mindful, open awareness day.